In a defensive encounter, awareness buys you time and time buys you options. Hi everyone, this is John with today's active self-protection lesson out of Houston, Texas. Here we're going to see an attempted purse snatching that doesn't go well for the purse snatcher. And it's going to teach us important lessons about transitional spaces, about awareness, and about stopping the threat effectively with whatever you have on you. This lady is walking out with her fast food from the restaurant when this other person comes up behind her and tries to snag her purse, but she sees her just in time, throws the drink at her, and then that woman's gonna go jump in the car of the accomplice who was waiting for her, and they are gonna drive off, and our victim's gonna go walk back in. She was a defender, she did just fine. So go back and think about some significant lessons out of this one. First one is just about general awareness. You see this car sitting out in the parking lot just kind of cooling its jets. Now, on the one hand, this is a fast food restaurant, so that's kind of sort of to be expected. You'd expect them to pull into the parking spot that's open right there. So the fact that they're just sitting there instead says, maybe something's not quite right. And maybe you want to think about the fact that there might be a threat around. So she does that. She sees this woman coming up behind her, and you could see our intended victim look to her left and look over her shoulder to see what is going on. That level of awareness, just saying, why is somebody following me that close? Why are they closing that distance? Can give you some time, and time buys you options in order to respond to a threat effectively. And that gave this woman a good and effective time to respond. You see her turn into the woman here. Now I want to talk about that just a second. She turned her purse into this lady, and so I might recommend instead that you turn your valuables away from somebody, but that's a small thing and sometimes situationally dependent. But the fact that she saw her means she was able to get that away from her. Now she has to respond. Now I don't think she purposefully threw the drink at her, but I think she had those drinks in her hand, and she reached out and made a good attack, a good counter ambush to get this woman off of her. And because she did that, the drinks flew in her face and all those things. And it was effective in that moment. I think she needed to be ready to continue to fight, and she was, and that drove her attacker off. Then I think the best thing for a victim to do, and we see it here, is that she gets out of the danger zone, gets away, and gets the report to police. So all in all, good job of awareness, good job of turning into the threat and giving yourself some options, good job of using her hands. She covered her ass.